2, 3, 4.
Hey, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about how exactly we build portfolio, right? Um, so अगर आप product management में देखते हैं, right, you have seen a lot of people, having their own portfolio, and they do participate in a lot of business cases, right, or product cases, and like during that complete, participation, you start building the portfolio, right? So first of all, like, what exactly is a portfolio? Okay, so product portfolio may exactly what we do is, we have our own website, right? And where we publish our own, uh, you know, product cases which we have worked on, or or maybe you talk about what are the different projects you have done, right? Maybe आपने क्या किया होगा कि हो सकता है कि साइड में you would have build your own website, or you would have taken a product which, and you would have written a certain blog or something like that, and then you create a curated list of your own work which is not just aligned to the previous, or the company which you have worked for, but it is more about it basically showcase what exactly you think about different products, what is your product sense, right? All these kind of things getting portrayed or getting manifested over your own personal website, right? तो सबसे पहले बात करते हैं कि प्रोडक्ट पोर्टफोलियो का तो ये समझ में आ गया कि प्रोडक्ट पोर्टफोलियो होता क्या है और हम इसे एक्चुअली बनाते क्यों, राइट? व्हाई एग्जैक्टली वी मेक इट? सी, वी मेक इट बिकॉज like most of the time, like, well, let's say you are applying to a potential employer, right? So what they would want to understand, even before proceeding ahead with the interview, or or having a first round of call, they just want to see maybe आपने क्या किया है पास्ट में, आपका आप एज अ प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर, like, what is your perception about product, how exactly you see product, right? And what all things you have done in the past, or maybe like as a side portfolio. और ये भी बताइए कि how much passionate about you. See, portfolio बनाना कोई आसान काम नहीं है, it takes a lot of effort, right? So if you have built so many things, so many presentations, it definitely portray a good signal to the employer, that interviewer, that you are really interested in that role or in that domain, and you have already worked a lot about it. ठीक है, तो अभी चलते हैं कि हाउ एग्जैक्टली वी कैन बिल्ड पोर्टफोलियो. सी, लाइक, आई बिल्ड पोर्टफोलियो यूजिंग दी विक्स वेबसाइट टू बी टू. एंड वाई आई डिड इट? बिकॉज मुझे एफर्ट कम लगा था इसमें. बिकॉज सी, लाइक, आई एम माई technical skills is not about how beautifully I build website, but how easily I build website, and what are the contents which are there published. That is something more important, right? तो यहाँ पे मैं आपको बताता कि अगर आपको ज़्यादा एफर्ट नहीं डालना है वेबसाइट बनाने के लिए, यू सिंपली लॉग इन टू दी, यू गो टू द wix.com. आप लॉग इन कीजिए इसमें. जैसे आई एम लॉगिंग विद माई गूगल अकाउंट. ओके, नाउ ओके, इट्स आस्किंग मी टू, नॉट नाउ, ओके, yeah. So here is my portfolio. So I build it through Wix. So how exactly you can build it? So you can just see any of the, you can search for a site, or wait, I will show you. Create a new site. You can click on create a new site, and in a create a new site you will have a lot of templates also. And wait, set up without AI, just for the simplicity. You can even explore the AI way of creating the website. So this is now again what kind of websites you are looking for. You can simply click portfolio, right? And next, now what is your website name? Let's say XYZ is my name. I'm putting it. You can change this name anytime. That is, now you can check any of the portfolio here, right? uh, if you select this portfolio, let's say if I'm going to this, click on next, begin with a template. Now you see there are a lot of portfolios, right? you can choose any of the portfolio and you can customize it based on your requirement, right? So let's say if I am, this one looks good you, right? Now see, now I think this is a portfolio of a photographer, but here we want to give the product management or for the product manager, right? So you can easily customize it by clicking on the edit the site, right? And based on your design or the inspiration, you can build your own website also. So it's not so difficult, it's very easy, it's handy, just a simple no code experience. You can click on the tabs, you can change the text and all, right? So if you, let's say if you have to uh, edit a particular thing, you can edit it here, right? You can name it, let's say XYZ, anything, right? So this is what I did. And so like this is how you can do it. You can change the images and all, it's very easy, it's not so difficult. So this is my personal portfolio website which I made it. And I most of the time I use this website because this really helped me to showcase my skills. And like whatever projects which I have done, which I have did, right? So it is already available, I need not have to look or go ahead and search, right? अब मुझे लैपटॉप में जाके सर्च नहीं करना पड़ता, मेरे पास ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल होता है. तो मैं कहीं भी जाके इवन इन फ्रंट ऑफ द इंटरव्यूअर आई कैन आस्क हिम टू ओके इफ़ यू कैन विजिट माय पर्सनल वेबसाइट and if you go to this you know my projects. So here I have placed all my projects, all my case studies which I did. So it's not updated, but as of now there are total 4 5, but these are pretty extensive, and it gives a complete understanding to the interview, like how exactly I see a particular product case. And I have written, you see, that what is this particular case is in a summary way, right? So for example, this about Cuckoo application, I think a lot of you folks might be aware of Cuckoo application. So it's actually podcast platform where you can have a lot of podcast and the books, audio books in the audio format, which is in Hindi or regional languages, right? So यहाँ पे problem statement क्या था मेरे लिए कि it was to identify and define North Star metric, and I have to actually define the engagement parameters for Cuckoo FM, right? So this is what was the problem statement. Everything I have written in description, right? And these are you can see the flow, like how exactly I build the metrics, what are the user personas I have identified. I have even made these screens, wireframe screens, using Figma. So this is how I started making all the case, and I submitted it to the PM school, and I got a pretty good rank here. Like I got second rank in the whole around 1,000 people. And so what happens, that you keep on creating all these, you participate in case studies, you build your own presentation, and you put it here. So it becomes a complete a documentary or particular place which is accessible first of all, and it is accessible not only to you but everyone, and they can just go ahead and understand what exactly. So I have written everything around. So it's not only about the project. First of all, I have also written about who exactly am I, like just giving a basic understanding about my education and from which domain I am coming, what exactly my life vision is, my passion and hobbies. So actually as a PM, right, like as a interviewer wants to know or understand the interviewee holistically. So it's not only about your product management skill set, but also about what exactly you value in your life. Like so all these things you can portray here. I have given that what exactly are my skill sets, prominent skill sets. I've even clubbed certain testimonials here. Even I have mentioned the link of my blogs. So these things you can build it. It's not so difficult. It's easy, and you can continue to read and it write, right. Try to write well. It's important skill. So this is how I made my portfolio, and I believe this is something probably you guys can even look for, and create your own portfolio, right? Um, I will attach my portfolio link in the description so that you can go ahead and just see and get, if it is making sense, you can even build it around it or similar way, which how like I have built. and you already know like how exactly you can do it. It's not so difficult. You just need to choose a proper basic portfolio site, and then you can click and edit it. So once you edit and click, you need to purchase your own domain. For that domain, you can purchase it through Wix itself. It will be a bit of discount also there. So right now, what I'm paying is around 1,200 1,500 per year for my website, and around something around 500 600 for my domain. So if you but I would suggest you purchase it for 2 to 3 years, not for a single year, because it will be a little bit on higher side. But if you are purchasing it for 2 to 3 years, probably it will be at much cheaper price. Okay, I hope this information is going to help you, and I believe you guys can also create your own portfolio and build your own, build your own document which is live on internet, and people can go in and see as a product manager what are your skill sets and how exactly you are actually dealing with different product cases. Yeah, I hope this content I hope this you like this content. If you like it, please go ahead and hit the like button, so YouTube algorithm will definitely gonna promote this video, and it will be reachable to the ones who really like or who need this kind of guidance. And yeah, please do subscribe my channel. It is new and I really need your help and support. And in case you have certain topics which I should cover in my next video, please go ahead and type it in the comment section. I would definitely consider it and create the content around it. Till then, bye and keep learning.